Ever paused a game to think, wait, this couldn't happen in real life? From healing bullet wounds with a snack to hoarding an arsenal in a pocket, video games are full of quirks that break every rule in reality. Let's explore the 20 wildest examples of video game logic that just don't add up in our world. Welcome to nerdsection.com. Number 20, the red barrels. First up, red barrels that explode when you shoot them. In video games, it's almost a rule. See a red barrel, shoot it, and watch the fireworks. But in real life, unless you've got an explosive compound in there, a random red barrel isn't going to go boom. Number 19, the healthy food. Health restoration with food. In games, scarfing down an apple or chugging a soda can instantly restores your health, even if you've been riddled with bullets. But in reality, injuries require actual medical attention. No food is that powerful. Number 18, the magical inventory. Infinite inventory space is a classic. Whether it's Geralt's endless potions or Link's massive arsenal, somehow, characters can carry enough gear to fill a storage unit, all without breaking a sweat. Number 17, the mysterious heights. Leaping from insane heights is another big one. Think Assassin's Creed's leaps of faith. In reality, jumping off a building would result in serious injuries, but in these games, a simple haystack or pile of leaves magically prevents all damage. Number 16, the order in combat. What about turn-based combat? It's hilarious to imagine waiting your turn in a real fight, especially if everyone, including your enemies, stood patiently until you made your move. Not exactly how fights work. Number 15, the forgetful enemies. Next, we've got AI enemies with selective amnesia. Sneak past a guard in Skyrim, and if they see you but don't catch you, they're back on patrol as if nothing happened. If only real security guards were so forgiving. Number 14, the ammo supply. Constant ammo drops are also unrealistic. Somehow, bad guys seem to drop ammo just when you're low. In real life, bullets are valuable and rarely lie around conveniently. Number 13, the medical cover. Healing in cover is another unrealistic favorite. Hiding behind a wall to catch your breath and heal bullet wounds, not happening in real life. Recovery takes time and care, not a few seconds of rest. Number 12, the superhuman grip. Wall climbing with superhuman grip powers, as seen in games like Uncharted, also doesn't make sense. Scaling sheer cliffs with nothing but a grip on tiny ledges is near impossible for most people. Number 11, the magical roll. Then there's no damage from fall heights in many games. Think of games where you can drop from huge heights, and as long as you roll when you land, you're fine. Physics would disagree. Number 10, the XP. Instant level ups let you go from rookie to pro in minutes. But in real life, gaining skills and strength requires years of work, not a quick XP boost. Number 9, the waiting enemies. Enemies that wait to attack is another classic. Imagine a real-world battle where your opponent waits patiently for you to swing or strike. This pause and go rhythm is strictly gaming fantasy. Number 8, the missing nap. In many RPGs, there's no need to sleep. Characters can go on epic quests without a single nap, while in the real world, sleep deprivation is a serious problem. Number 7, the gliding. Gliding down mountains without damage is something you see a lot in games, but real cliffs aren't forgiving. The injuries would be catastrophic. Number 6, the weak spot. Next, let's talk about bosses with glowing weak points. Ever notice how the big bad guy has a conveniently highlighted weak spot, not a feature of real-world biology? Number 5, the fast build. And then there's the instant construction mechanic, where players can magically build structures within seconds. If only construction were that easy in real life. Number 4, the gravity. In games, gravity often works selectively. For example, in games like Minecraft, some blocks float in midair, defying all known physics. Try that in reality, and gravity wins every time. Number 3, the fire. Walking through fire without burning is also common in games. In reality, even a brief exposure to flames can be dangerous. Number 2, the next weapon. And interchangeable weapons that don't need adjustments. Switching instantly between massive weapons with no adjustments or consequences. Pure gaming magic. Number 1, the next life. Lastly, we have the classic respawn points. Imagine a world where you could simply reload if things go wrong. In real life, consequences are a bit more final. From impossible inventory management to bizarre enemy behavior, these video game quirks make for fun gameplay but definitely wouldn't fly in reality. And now check out our next video, the 10 biggest box office bombs of all time.